in Madison. Talk about injuries. Leonte Carew out for Rutgers after he was very limited in the game against Ohio State. There is Clement. We had anticipated a possible return a couple times this year. Finally felt like he was ready to go. And on just his second carry, he gets his first rushing touchdown since the Minnesota game last year. Remember, the only game he had played in this season was a game against Alabama. They're up by 10. Vince Beagle, one of 3 Wisconsin sacks. Rutgers really had trouble offensively in this game. And then Joel Stabby to Alex Erickson, who is continuing to have just a fantastic year. Erickson on the receiving end of that touchdown. 6 grabs for 103 yards. Badgers up by 14. Laviano's pass intercepted on the deflection by Tanner McAvoy. He was all over the field in this game. McAvoy does get the foot in bounds, control, and that is a pick. So Wisconsin takes over, and a couple possessions later, it's Clement taking it in. 11 carries, 115 yards. His 8th career 100-yard game. It was 27-3 at Wisconsin, so they already had the most points they've scored in a Big Ten game all year. At halftime, had Rutgers backed up here, and Laviano fumbling. Schobert recovering for Wisconsin, and so the Badgers have the ball at the Rutgers 3-yard line. And who else are you going to go to but Clement?
He's been gone for a while.
Kicking his way through, making up for some lost time. His 3rd touchdown of the game. They're up by 31. Now, this is perhaps a bit of a concern here as Clement maybe laboring a bit here, Howard.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Looks like he's being slowed by that injury.
No siren?
No siren.
Okay. They have to have some respect.
No, I'm just clarification.
There are rules on the
he's on
siren.
the field and he deserves a siren. He should get it. I thought that was
That came out of my mouth, too. That's terrible.
Daria Gumbawale taking it in. 48-10. Wisconsin a winner. 55th win in their last 58 home games against unranked teams. They get 48 points after scoring just 78 in their first 4 Big Ten games combined. Again, Clement's return a huge part of the story, and he visited with Lisa.
The coaching staff keeps saying, hey, Corey's going to drive this rehab process. So what did you tell the coaches you would be able to do today?
I told them I'll try to do everything that I can and lay it out on the line for them, whatever I can do. And, this team deserves a lot more than what they got for the past few weeks. And I just wanted to come out here, show how much I progressed over my surgical process. And I think it's been going good. I can only keep going up from here.
It's been a while since you hit that end zone. Tell me what that feeling was like.
It felt great. And it felt like, your first trick or treat. You knock on your first door and get your first basket of candy. And I was very ecstatic. My team was right behind me. And just feeling the energy of the crowd was awesome.
You had to be patient in some of your runs. How hard was that to do when you had been out for so long?
I think that my surgery actually slowed that down a little bit, and it started mentally. And the linebackers were flowing very hard, so I took that in thought and just slowed my process up, and it worked out for me in the long run.
Thank you.
Thank you.